me make sure I'm disconnected from any devices. I hope you all can hear me. I hope you're having a blessed and beautiful week. I hope you guys can see me. Let's go ahead and cleanse the space. We're not going to waste any time. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Okay, let's get into it. I'm going to light some of this palo and I'm going to light sage. Yeah, I like both because, like I said, it's sometimes I feel like you got to cleanse two different energies from two different backgrounds. Okay, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. But it's really all about the intention, you know. Sage doesn't really hold much weight beyond your intentions for it. Okay. Now the Apollo, I say it might be probably about the same, you know, anything. But sometimes I just feel like I layer it, you know. Apollo went straight out. It went straight out. All right, Pisces. I don't know what I just heard. It was something squealing. It could have been that car that just rolled by, but I also felt like I heard like extraterrestrial, the extraterrestrial noise, like dun, dun, dun. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. Messages for Pisces. Thank you so much, Holy Divine Spirit, high vibrating white Christed light. Please protect me as I channel messages for the Pisces sign, my fellow Pisces. Instant Magic Oracle. Please help us Pisces and give the Pisces a message today. What messages do we have for Piscean? Stop. Unfriend, unfollow, block, and move on. All right, Pisces. 59, page 59. Unfriend, unfollow, block, and move on. Pisces, you could have been dealing with someone who blocked you or unfriended you, unfollowed you, went cold turkey, or vice versa. You could be doing this to somebody, Pisces. Let's get into what's the news and what's the vibe. This is what's the news and forget the other one. Yeah, what's the vibe? Let's start off with these oracle decks first to see why is this unfriend, unfollow, block, and moved on in Pisces energy. Holy Spirit, please give us a message for Pisces, please. Messages for Pisces. Thank you. Loss. Ghosted, coward, disappearing at Pisces. Somebody moved on past you. Okay, or you could have moved on past somebody. I feel like you're leaving people in the wind, Pisces. The Temperance card is just laid here as I picked up all of my deck. The Temperance card was the only one laying down. So somebody could have unfollowed. Pisces, you could have unfollowed somebody to regain balance. Okay, or you could be blocking people out to regain balance. Some of you came here for clarity as to why you feel energetically drained, blocked, okay, spiritually tired. Maybe you feel tired, okay. Again, I've been picking up Pisces. You could be feeling like, you know, it's very, you know, kind of sluggish or feeling like you need some extra vitamins or something. I'm not giving you all any medical advice, okay? Disclaimer. Also, disclaimer, I have a toddler. So if I have to say, hold on, I'll be back, I finish, y'all gotta just roll with me. Fast forward through the times if I have to pause to help my toddler, okay? But Pisces, somebody got unfriended, unfollowed, blocked, and you had to move on. Lost. Somebody's feeling lost without you, Pisces. Feel like somebody feels like they need you. They want you back in their life. They don't understand why you are taking so long to come back around. Okay? Squad, yeah, this is a friend. Okay? Reconciliation, soul tribe, close friend. Pisces, this could have been a close friend to you. Okay? Family member. Or somebody, you know, or an old job full of coworkers or your old boss or whatever the situation was, you just left, you burnt out. Okay, I heard you burnt out on them. You burnt out on them. Skirt, okay, is what I heard. Like you left, no notice, barely gave a notice. Okay. Somebody was like, oh, let's throw you a going away party. Pisces was like, I'm already gone. You know, you can eat the cake. I'm already gone. I ain't even telling it. This is like you leaving, not even telling anybody you leaving. Okay. Pisces, whole time, the divine was like, keep it to yourself. Keep it between you and I. Or you was getting divine nudges to leave a person in the dust. Somebody was energetically draining. Okay. I was picking up on this reading in the collective. So this could have been you, Pisces, thrills. Yeah. So I feel like something wasn't being taken serious. Okay. I feel like you could have played your case. You could have been kind. You could have gave people the benefit of the doubt over and over and over, or a situation the benefit of the doubt over and over, giving people time to change or correct, okay, the mistakes that they made towards you, Pisces. And frankly, you just got tired. You just got tired. Somebody just keeps landing themselves in a bad position, okay, or these are empty and broken promises. This is like a job that keep promising you a promotion or increase or learning opportunities, and you keep slipping through the cracks, or they keep forgetting about you. Okay, this is like you start a new job and they're supposed to train you. They ain't training you right. They ain't doing something. So you literally just quit the job because you're tired of walking around trying to teach yourself. Okay, or asking people for help. Or this could be a situation where you had a friend or somebody around you who was emotionally draining. Okay, it was they had a very bad victims mentality. They were always whining and crying and complaining about their life and how horrible their life was and things were falling apart. And Pisces, they wanted to dump all of that on you, and I feel like you completely just moved on. I feel like you gave this person a fair shot. Okay, so now this person could be, sorry, I got soap on my hands. Now this person could be coming back around, okay, trying to convince you that they have changed. I was reading the comments, y'all. Telling me that they could be coming back around telling you that they changed, Pisces, or trying to convince you that they have changed. But that's going to be a bad, foolish decision on your end, Pisces, because this person just wants to reel you in for more drama. Okay, somebody is broken, like their brain. I feel like somebody's brain is broken. They're in a constant cycle or a loophole of depression, anxiety, overthinking, heavy self-criticism. Okay, they don't see the bright side of life. This person always, it's easier for them to operate in depression. It's easier for them to operate in being a victim. Okay, this is just who they are. This could be also this person is very manipulative. No, this person might not ask you for money, but they are taking away from you energetically and emotionally, Pisces. Okay, but I feel like you caught on to a chain. Yeah, whoever this is, they want to chain themselves to you, or a situation wanted to hold you back. I feel like you are starting to realize like what could have been your biggest downfall. Pisces, you're very intuitive, right? That's a no-brainer. Every Pisces knows that they're psychic and intuitive in their own individual ways. But you have a gift, Pisces, to sniff out failure. And you won't be nowhere around when the scent of failure is coming towards you. Because I feel like whatever this was, or whoever this is, that you had to unfriend, unfollow, block, and move on, they wanted to chain themselves to your success, ultimately drowning you in a pit of failure. Okay, but I feel like you smelled it out, you sniffed it out, Pisces, or your intuitive antenna went up. Okay, and you juked them. Okay, you went around the situation. Somebody's just very codependent. Okay, this person could be on drugs and alcohol. This person could like to drink a lot of wine. This person could do like to eat different types of herbal things, which is nothing wrong with that. Okay, to each his own. But there's like somebody could be not psychologically balanced enough to indulge in those types of things. Okay, but they keep doing it. Okay, somebody could like hallucinogens, like hallucinate and stuff. Laughter. Yeah, somebody wanted to chain themselves to your happiness, Pisces, with this laughter card. Somebody wanted to ride your coattail to the top. Somebody wanted to pull you down with them. Okay, this is somebody who wanted to get you into such a depressive state that their problems start to become your problems. They wanted you to sit around and smoke and drink with them and go down the drain with them. Basically, they wanted you to be an emotional sponge. Okay, this person wants to chain themselves to your happiness. So maybe this is the type of person where you have a family and this person doesn't know how to leave. Like they would like to come over to your house. They sit too long, or they want to be, they're unexpected guests. They want to come in and out your house. They want to know what you're doing. They're calling you every morning before you go to work, on your lunch break, when you get off. Like this person wanted to attach themselves to something that makes you happy. Okay. This could also be someone who you told them, oh, guess what? I got a new job down at, I don't know, I'm saying Microsoft. I got a job at Microsoft. And now all of a sudden they're wanting to go to school to be an IT tech, or now they have a job at Microsoft. Okay. Oh, I got a job at the hospital. Now all of a sudden they got a job at the hospital. You find yourself, this person wants to wear the same color scrubs you wear, same outfits you have on. Oh, I like these new shoes. They go buy the same new shoes. This person just wanted to attach themselves to whatever was making you happy. Okay. Even if this was like trying to find out who did your hair. I want to go to the same beauty salon you go to. Who do your nails? I want to go to the same nail salon you go to. This person was just way too obsessive, okay? And they were obsessed with your happiness. This could have also been someone who was very flirtatious for some of you. This is not going to be all of you, but this could have been somebody who you found to be very flirtatious with your spouse, okay? Or somebody who you were interested with at one point in time, Pisces. You just couldn't trust. Like, it was like this person was just unpredictable, okay? Why laughter? For Pisces, please. For Pisces, please. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Thank you. Cuffing season. Single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, on the hunt. So, like, this person could have became a bit stalkerish, Pisces. I'm not going to lie. Like, if you had some sort of, like, LinkedIn profile, you could have saw that they were, checking you out. This could have been an old company looking at you on LinkedIn. If you have a Facebook account, this person could have a Facebook account, a fake Facebook profile. You can see this person in your stories, or there could be like an unknown person in your stories. It's like that's that person, Pisces. You knew something deep down was telling you this person has been watching you, okay? Because this person kind of, either they were trying to corner you at one point, okay, to stop you from walking away, or they were catching on to you walking away. One of the two. But either way, it kind of made you fed up. But yeah, cuffing season. This person wanted to cuff themselves and chain themselves. It's like blocking you in from your happiness. They wanted to stop you from becoming the star that you are, Pisces. Being the, having the heavenly glow is what I heard. It's something about someone was irritated with your glow, okay? You irritate their demons. I've been hearing that. I've seen that and heard that before, okay? Your light irritates their demons. For some of you, this person could have been single, okay? Didn't have much going on with their life. Or this person invested themselves so heavily into work, but it's almost like you became another obsession for them. Pisces, you do have the tendency to make people obsessed with you, okay? Whether if you try or not. It just happens. Just because of who you are. Messages for Pisces, please. Thank you. What in the world? I cannot make this up. Blocked. You blocked them. You blocked them. And now I'm hearing that song. Lost without you. Can't help myself. And how does it feel to know that I love you, baby? I'm lost without you. Yeah, somebody is feeling like they don't know what to do without you, Pisces. Somebody feels as if they could fix it, make it right. Okay. But this will only make this person come off more delusional and even more, okay, off the rocker than they already, it would just make them look more and more obsessive. Pisces, you had every right to block this situation. Okay. Honeymooning. This could be somebody who wants to come back in. For some of y'all, this could be a relationship, or does not have to be a relationship. This could be a family member or whoever. Somebody wants to come back in and be nice to you. I keep picking up on this same story with Pisces. Like, you got a lot of people in your energy who want to make it right with you. They just don't know how. And then some people who are frustrated with you not bending to their will, coming back when they want you to. So they're going to try to play manipulative games, Pisces, with you. Okay. They're like, oh, I could play, because they know Pisces is a master at manipulation. And whether this is for good or for bad, Pisces takes the, it's no sign out here that can manipulate a Pisces, because Pisces rules emotions, okay? Pisces, and we do it in a way where we pull at your heart, we pull at your brain, okay? You cannot play mental gymnastics with a Pisces. You will burn out very, very quick. And Pisces knows how to play. You want to play the waiting game? Oh, Pisces can take you there, okay, to the next lifetime. So whoever this is, they're like, oh, I'll play Pisces game. Pisces want to play games with me. They want to block me. They want to cut me out. I'll just come back around and pretend to be their friend. I'll offer them a cup of love. Okay? This could be somebody who won't stop messaging you. Maybe they're finding your Instagram, Facebook. Maybe they're sending you messages. Okay? They're finding different ways to try to communicate with you. This person could be like sending you money or something, trying to give you a gift. All right? Salty. Deep down inside, Pisces, this person is very salty. Deep down inside, they still holding a grudge from you walking away from them, from the past. Okay, so whoever this is, if you left them or you walked away from them and you came back, or they trying to, or you're now allowing them to communicate with you, because I feel like for some of you Pisces, you completely cut off all communication with this person. But then this person, I guess they still, maybe you open up a line of communication for them again, or you just never responded, and you've been waiting on, they've been waiting for you to respond, you never responded, and so now they're like, all right, so Pisces is never going to respond, let me go ahead and respond, but I'm gonna lay it on thick when I respond, because I'm going to get my lick back for Pisces not messaging me back this whole time. Like, this is a petty person. Hey y'all, how y'all doing down in the comment section? Thank you for being here. Make sure you hit the like button and show some love. But yeah, this person is salty. This is somebody who could be very salty about the mistakes that they made in their life, Pisces. Like, they feel like you are the all-American girl, all-American guy, okay? Your whole, mainly not even all-American, like, it's like somebody feels like you are well-rounded, okay? You're wholesome, and something about their image has been skewed. And this is basically just a play off of how they see themselves. Like, they're feeding into a false reality of their mind games, if that makes sense. Like, their mind games are turning on them now. It's eating away at them, because they've played so many games with people. Now they're starting to think, second guess themselves, like, am I really a bad person? But they have a victim's mentality, so they're just drowning in it, okay? This person is very salty. This person is very, very salty. This could be your partner's family member. They might feel like you took your partner away from them, okay? For some of y'all, if y'all are in a marriage or y'all in a connection, this could be your person's family member, or this could be your family member, Pisces. Take it how it resonates, okay? This could be your partner's friend, okay? Somebody could be a friend could be jealous of you. Or it could be your friend, okay? Take it how it resonates. Messages for Pisces. I heard heartbreak hotel. This is the heartbreak. All right. Somebody could be heartbroken about somebody. Maybe you went to a hotel with somebody, Pisces. They're heartbroken that you're going out traveling. Okay. From hotel to hotel. You're checking in. You're racking up mileage points and passport stamps or something like that. But somebody could be heartbroken. Okay. All right. Recalling. Somebody's thinking about the past. Somebody's stuck on the past. Chaos. It's clarifying laughter. This is what somebody wants to do. They want to come in. They want to listen, this person is trying to cook up a stew of messiness, okay? And but Pisces, again, you're so intuitive, and it's frustrating them because you keep catching them. This is somebody, before you came along into the picture, Pisces, this person was able to create so much um devastation amongst others, okay? This person was like a dark rain cloud. Like whenever they came around other people, it would just instantly lower the vibration, lower the mood. It would start out really happy, but then this person loves to talk about the past. Okay, this is somebody who likes to talk about all the bad things that happened to them. And this person likes to talk about all the bad things that happen to people around them. They like to bring up other people's skeletons in their closet, okay? Or this is somebody, this is that friend that always called and was complaining about this person in their family and that work situation. It's like, when does anything good ever happen for you? Okay, why do you thrive in chaos? And it's almost like chaos with this laughter and chaos. It's almost like laughter. This person gets excited. Okay, it's hard for me, difficult for me to talk about this, Pisces, because I really feel like this is someone who seriously has some sort of could have some sort of demonic entity attached to them, okay? And it thrives off of chaos. This is a person who cannot stand her. For one, if this person is married, their marriage behind the scenes is a mess. If this person is in a relation, this person, or this could be somebody who bounces from relationship to relationship, they can't hold a steady connection. This is someone who never really had a good relationship with their mother. Okay. This person could have possibly not known who their father was. They have parent issues, okay? And this might be unknown to you. They could have had a controlling mother, a distant father, or they could have felt neglected. Sneaky link. If some of you who are dealing with a situation with someone being, this is about somebody you used to date, Pisces. This is someone who could have pretended to be single and they weren't. This is somebody who wanted you to believe that you were the only one, okay? Or they were serious about you. This person could have been had a big ego, okay? Or very self-centered. This person could have been very full of themselves, okay? This person could have been out thinking that they were the man, okay? This could have been somebody who enjoyed going out to the clubs or just had a plethora of people in their phone. This person could have had different dating apps, okay? Some of y'all could have found out this person was on some sort of dating apps, or this person just likes to jump from phone call to phone call. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm back, y'all. Oh, hey, Nor, how are you? Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, this is somebody who was very sneaky, okay, at one point. Not even like this person, and even if it's not that, this is somebody who's just very sneaky in general. Okay, this person could be a female, but they thrive in masculine energy, and they actually like pride themselves on having multiple male partners. Okay, they could have for some of them, whoever this could be a female who, is caught up in love triangles a lot. Okay, or they like to just use people. Yeah, this person is very sneaky. Okay, this is why chaos is right beside sneaky, because this person is planning a plot. Like this person is plotting and planning. Okay, some sort of chaos. Like Pisces, I feel like the storm has been gone from your life for a very long time, and you kind of went through your Rolodex of people who were contributing and you picked them all off. Hold on, y'all. All right. I'm glad to be back. I'm happy you're back. Yeah, this is somebody who you like. Again, you went through a Rolodex in your life and you picked off. I have to keep light and sage and y'all because this energy, me being a Pisces and this being a Piscean reading, it resonates with me as well to some degree. As well as if it does not resonate with you, please don't make it stick. But if I'm because I'm doing a Piscean reading and I'm a Pisces, not all of it resonates, but I don't like the energy that it carries, especially with me being a sun sign, Pisces. Okay, I have to cleanse, constantly keep cleansing my energy right now. So yeah, this person is very sneaky. Pisces, I feel like for a lot of you, since this person has been out your life, there hasn't been any issues, okay? A lot of you are, your money's increasing. You're spending more time with people in situations that are higher matter of a higher matter of importance. And I feel like this person is trying to plot and scheme on how they can come back around, okay? Bonnie and Clyde. So it's almost as if, clarify Bonnie and Clyde, please. Clarify Bonnie and Clyde for us, please. Knocked up. You could be growing in some sort of situation in your life that is balancing out your masculine and feminine energy, Pisces, or you could be in a relationship where you could be pregnant, okay? You and your spouse, you could be in the midst of having a baby. Maybe you just had a baby, okay? Maybe you have a younger child, okay? You and your family, maybe you have a family unit. And this could be somebody who is wanting to interrupt this, okay? Yeah, new boo. You and this person could be finding like a newfound love for each other with this new love. Yeah, that's what I was picking up on. You could have like a new love for one another, even though you've been together, or you could just be meeting somebody you could be meeting somebody new. Pisces, and I'm being told if you don't want to get pregnant, please make sure you prevent the pregnancy, okay? Because somebody's laying on heavy and thick, okay? And strong. Somebody's extremely attracted to you. All right, let's flip over to, okay, so I'm gonna write this down because that's the unfriend, unfollow, block, and move on situation. We got that situation out. That was page 59 for those of you who missed it, okay? I'm just writing it down so I can kind of like put both scenarios together, okay? Situations, whatever spirit wants. Whatever this scenario is or whatever spirit's guiding me to do, I want to make sure they both tie in together so I remember. So this is unfriend, unfollow. So let's go into see what else, spirit. A purifying spell. It says sometimes negative entities can attach themselves to us. We can be aware or unaware of this. This may show up and make your energy feel stagnant, or you may feel extra tired. Their heavy presence can make us late all the time, cause creative blocks, or even be naughty and hide things such as our keys. You have landed on this page because it is more than likely that you have been feeling some of these things. Purify your home and notice the difference. 4 slices of lemon, salt, and a plate is what you will need. 4 slices of lemon, salt, and a plate. So this could have been somebody who you let in your home, okay? But some of you, Pisces, maybe you let this person in your home at one point and something's been off ever since. Okay, that's not going to be for everybody. But for some of you, you could have hugged this person or something came in, you came in contact with this person. Page 205. So there's something of a purity. And I said this, some of y'all could be feeling very drained, tired. Okay. Some of you need to cleanse your space because there could have been somebody who came into your home. Okay. That could have drained your energy, tried to drain the life force out of your home. Okay. This could be as simple as a repairman. Okay. Or somebody who you wouldn't think that would, like a cable man or something. Okay. Internet man, somebody who you would just allow casually to come into your home and not even think of it. Okay. Yeah, somebody could have been carrying some energies on them that you weren't prepared for. All right, 444. Somebody on here sees 444 a lot. Okay, 444 is going to resonate with one of you heavily. The oracle says green light, go, go, go. This page, these page numbers show that you, hold on. These page numbers show you that you have nothing to fear. The numbers 444 are here to tell you to have confidence in where you are at and what you are doing. They signify any action that is taken now will be hugely successful for you. Music is the answer. Put on your favorite song. No need to rush. Sometimes it's better to walk than run. 444. 444. Go, go, go. Okay. I feel like that's still one more. I feel like I need something else because stop. Let's see. It's the Magic Oracle. Please give us some guidance, please. Thank you so much for your wisdom, for your knowledge. Please give us Pisces some knowledge, please. I should have asked first. What am I doing? That's why I'm like, why is it so? Okay. Intuition challenge a door. What does a door mean to you? How do you connect? Okay, 508. Go to page 508 more for more about a door. Door is like a portal. Doors are when you step in the door, you're stepping into a new portal. Transition from one place to another, endings and beginning, the known and the unknown, secrets and mystery, to try harder, knocking on many doors, a new way of doing things. So there's something that you're doing brand new, differently, Pisces, as you're going through a transition. Okay. Hold on, y'all. All right. I don't know. I feel like I might be looking in the wrong space, guys. Ooh. Okay. Beware of temptation. Now we're getting somewhere. There may be people, there may be situations or people that you wish you remove yourself from. That says snip, snip, snip. I'm going to pull some energy from somewhere else because I feel like, yes, see, yes, yes, yes. Page 245. I'm in the wrong energy. Sometimes you can be in the wrong spots. With that, beware of temptation. 6 out. And purifying. But something, I need to pull somewhere else. I need to pull energy from somewhere else, Pisces. Hold on, give me some. Let me figure this thing out for us. Let's see. Let's try this. Let's try this find your own way oracle. I never really use this. Okay. Let's see if we can find some energy in here. Holy Divine Spirit. Messages for Pisces, please. Messages for Pisces, please. Please give us some clear messages for Pisces here, please. Thank you. You are nature. It's something about you. It's, yeah, it will pass. It will pass with this clock here. Pisces, it's something that you need to allow nature to take its course on. It's something that you need to allow the divine to step in and take over for you. Okay, or something, let the divine handle something for you. Beware of temptation. So Pisces, there's something that you need to be aware of, that you need to allow the divine to take care for you naturally in due time. It's something that you don't need to rush. It's something that you don't need to ponder on. It's going to all work out is what I'm hearing. It's going to all work out. Something you could have been thinking about. Forgive for healing. So Pisces, this could be your sign. Maybe you need to take time for yourself to allow yourself to heal naturally. Okay, forgive naturally. See how this dove is holding on the red string? That's the red string that you use in the when you do a cord cutting ritual. Okay, they ask you to find a piece of red string and cut it, but this bird is still holding on to that red string. This bird needs to be released. Okay, so there's something that this bird is holding on to on the other end of that red string, which could be unforgiveness. But this bird is ready to take off. Why is this beware temptation here? Why? The courage within. See each perspective. So somebody's not seeing a perspective on a situation, Pisces. Something you might not be seeing clearly. And it says curiosity calls, but it's in the reverse. So these is more doors. You see, we talked about the doors. I kept talking about doors. And now here our doors are here. There could be opportunities or situations you feel like you could have missed out on, Pisces, or you could have taken advantage of. And you feel like you moving slow. Things have slowed down for you. But Spirit is saying allow things to naturally take its course. And then there's something about forgiveness, okay? Heavily, something you need to release. But you need to have the courage to do so. See things from people's perspective. I wonder if this is like, is this trying to tell Pisces to, they need to make up with someone, or because there could be somebody who you might need to reach out to, Pisces, or this could be somebody who's thinking about, again, this person, somebody could be thinking about reaching out to you, or situation could be wanting to mend itself. This person struggling to have the courage within, possibly to come towards you, or vice versa. Ooh, surrender. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to the healing. Spinning gold. Pisces, the divine is saying you need to surrender. Yeah, right now you're not expressing yourself as much as you should be. You're not feeling as complete as you should be. You're not operating fully in the forgiveness. Okay, so this is like giving me an energy of you have forgiven someone in exchange for you have forgiven a situation. Doesn't have to be a person. This could just be a situation, something that could have wronged you, right? Pisces, you've forgiven it, and in exchange for that, the divine has offered you healing. Okay, the divine has offered you a sense of freedom and more abundance because you surrendered to healing and forgiving a situation. It's something like you're not fully operating. Pisces, a lot of you could not be fully operating. I know like a lot of you are going to be like, what? I don't want to hear that. Yes, I am. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Some of you aren't fully operating in the healing energy. Okay? Some of you are still fighting the urge to want to stay a bit on edge when it comes to the healing. Some of you could be feeling very uneasy because of the healing. It could be, you could still feel unsure. You could still, some of y'all are feeling like, oh, this, my healing boat could potentially one day crack a hole in it and drown. Okay, this healing isn't permanent, is it? This peace that this newfound peace isn't forever, is it? Something about doubting. Perfectly imperfect. There's a situation around you, Pisces, that you need to surrender to, okay? It's something like you need to understand that no situation is perfect. Nobody is perfect. This could be somebody wanting you to know that, Pisces. This could be somebody who is trying to deliver you a message who you could be holding a grudge against, or you just aren't communicating with them. They want to let you know that they're trying to get the courage to come to you to forgive, okay? Or to seek your forgiveness. But this is a message from the divine. This is like, be mindful. Your growth makes ripples. Somebody is energetically feeding off of your growth in your aura. Okay, I don't know if you realize this, Pisces, but somebody around you is picking up on your healing. This could be somebody who could be connected to you by blood. Okay, but it's something about your healing is the healing within yourself is sending out like some sort of sonic wave of healing to people around you. Okay, and this does not have to be people who you probably haven't even seen these people in months, years, I don't know. But somebody could be coming back around to seek your forgiveness, and Spirit is saying, please make sure that you remain humble. People make mistakes, okay? Surrender to the healing and forgive. Don't hold a grudge. If this person comes back around and try to ask, this is going to be somebody who wronged you, Pisces. If this person comes back around and tries to heal something with you and forgive, wants you to forgive them, this is saying accept the apology, okay? This does not mean you're accepting the apology with letting them, you're baking them fresh banana bread and letting them come in your house. See, look, this see all perspectives is not being seen. Look, my abundance begins inside. So it's like Spirit saying they want you to see all perspectives, okay? Yes, somebody was wrong. It might be taking them a long time to admit they're wrong, Pisces, but they're not perfect. Somebody recognizes that what they've done to you, okay? You need to allow someone to, for some of you, it's like you need to allow someone to love you properly, okay? Allow somebody to love you. If they come and they want to apologize to you, they want to love you, allow them to love you. Don't push it away, okay? But this is somebody who really disrespected you. They want to come back in and fix things. Spirit is saying everybody deserves grace. Give them their grace. And then feel free to move on about your life. Please don't hold grudges and don't hurt this person any more than what they have done to themselves. Okay? So yeah, somebody wants to come back in and fix something with you. Okay. And with this perfectly imperfect, with this water and this broken vase, this is like somebody wants to express emotion to you, Pisces. Somebody wants to fix something like a hug and a cry on the shoulder. I'm so sorry. Okay. I am present. So somebody wants you to, this is the energy of you needing to stay in the present moment. Okay, this is like you need to stay out of the past thoughts, Pisces, of how the situation could have made you feel, the emotions that you felt. Okay, whatever this person could have done to you. If this person wants to come to you, the divine is delivering you a gift of healing. And it's going to be by way of an apology for a lot of you, Pisces, that you deserve, that is long overdue, from somebody who could have had a big ego or felt like they didn't have to apologize to you, Pisces, but they're going to, because they're being nudged by the divine to do so. This person could be looking at themselves in the mirror and noticing they're aging. They could be noticing that life is very short. They could be watching the news and seeing a lot of stories on the news that are making them rethink everything that they have done to you, right? And so this person could be coming to you and wanting your forgiveness. Okay, don't turn down the forgiveness, because that is going to be the key to internal healing, more healing for you. Okay, something that you have been feeling like you've lacked, okay, in some part of your life, is going to be restored by you forgiving someone. The spirit is saying be present. When you look at this person and you hear this person's voice, don't cause more injury. Okay, humble yourself is what I'm being told, Pisces. I know y'all don't like being told what to do. Y'all feel like, you know, we all intuitive, we think we know everything, but sometimes a fair warning never hurts. Okay, carve your own course. Strong and vulnerable. Yeah, somebody's coming to you in a very weak space in their life. Okay, somebody's coming to you, Pisces, with their tail between their legs. Look, humility and confidence. Humility. This is like somebody's coming to you. This is the energy that spirit wants you to exude. Okay, they want you to have humility and they want you to be confident when you meet this person, because Pisces, this could have been somebody who could have talked about you when you were down and out. This could have been somebody who said, "Oh, Pisces was broke, and Pisces was you know, really down and out, and Pisces needed me, and Pisces can't live without me, and da 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 da." This is somebody who was so in their bag. This is somebody who was, oh, they were so full of themselves, Pisces. They thought that they were just your king or your queen, right? But they're coming back humble. Hold on, guys. This is like somebody who's coming back who, you know, had the best, the finest. They thought that they were doing very, so yeah, with this beware of temptation is really making me say, it's really wanting, I really feel like I need to say you need to be aware of being tempted to step on somebody while they're already down. Okay. I heard have a kind heart. Have a kind heart. Now, Spirit wants you to remain in the present. That does not mean that you all did not forget what has happened to you. Okay. Like I said, you do not have to invite this person over for drinks and banana bread or whatever. Okay. Bake them fresh bread. This is not what Spirit is asking you. Spirit is asking you in that moment. Be accepting of the forgiveness. Okay, accept it for you, because this person, it's it's eating away at them. Okay, it's something that they've been wanting to do but they don't know how to. This could have been somebody who has just been distant from you. Again, I was picking up on this lost energy, and with this squad, this could have been somebody who you were once considered somebody close to you, who you cared for. For some of you, this could be your sister, your mother, your brother, your cousin, your aunt, your whoever. This could be a company coming back and saying, listen, we really want you back. You might kindly decline to come back, but at least do it with some dignity. Don't, when they call you and say, oh, we want you to come back, you don't need to be on the phone, Pisces, like, oh, now you want me back? Oh, where was y'all at? Da, 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 da. Okay, it's like, no, this ain't the time for that, okay? I also heard respect your elders. So this could be somebody who is older than you, okay? See, I never really get any energy off these cards, but I am getting energy off them today. Carve your course. All right. A need and desire. So this person could be feeling like they don't have everything they need. They feel like they are missing some things that they desire. And you're a big part of that. Collaborate with the divine. Yeah, this person feels like they've fallen from grace. This is somebody who feels like they are no longer, their spiritual gifts are leaving them. Okay, they feel like they're in the dark when it comes to spiritual guidance. They no longer can hear the voice of the divine. Okay, this person could have been led by the divine at one point. Now they feel like they're lost. Okay, nothing defines you. I know that's right. Nothing defines you. I got to read that to y'all. I hope y'all got a little bit of time, because I got to read that to y'all. Okay? Nothing defines you. I'm going to hold it up while I'm reading it. You are not defined by your circumstances or the people around you. While external forces may try to label or categorize you, you don't need to define yourself in response. Choosing rigid labels for yourself can be just as restrictive as letting others define you. You're a dynamic, evolving energy, and fixed definitions can limit your growth. Labels can help others understand you, but they are primarily for your own clarity. These definitions should be flexible and grow along with you. Nothing is set in stone. Reflect on how you might label others based on their appearance or actions. Remember, everyone has the potential to grow and change. Embracing grace allows us to honor and support each other's journey. Affirmations. I am not defined by this moment nor by the past, but by my presence in the now. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right. All right. So, yeah, y'all know my toddler is calling, so I'm about to wrap this up. But this is it's like, this could have been somebody who told you you were, unattractive. You were never going to be anything. This person could have told you you weren't smart enough. You weren't tall enough. You weren't loud enough. You weren't, this person could have made you feel a lot of things, right? But this person is also seeking that in which what you already healed from. This person is on that same journey, regardless if they're older than you, okay? Or they might come off as trying to be more mature than you. This person is still looking for that same type of healing energy that you found. They haven't found it yet, okay? And you are going to be a big deal breaker for them. The divine is going to bring them back to you humbly, okay? And this is going to be a lesson for you, okay? This is like how you treat them. It's also going to be a lesson for you. It's going to put more confidence within yourself. It's going to really show you the type of person that you really are, and that whatever this person tried to say you was, it was never true. Because if it was true, they wouldn't be back in your face, right? So it's almost like a full circle moment is what I'm hearing. How you treat this person is going to be a big lesson to you. It's going to really prove to you and show you how the divine sees you. right? This person might end up crying and saying, wow, I never thought you would forgive me. Or you're not combative, Pisces. You're not trying to get your one up. Like, you don't have an attitude with me. You're not ignoring me. Like, you said hey to me. Like, it's something like that. Look, love overcomes fear. Because somebody feels like, yeah, somebody loves you. Somebody cares about you, Pisces. For some of y'all, this could be somebody who cares about you. And they're scared. They're scared to come back around. But they're going to muster up the strength. And they're going to come back around you. Yep. Mm. 425 says you are a mirror. That's deep. Pisces, you are a mirror. You are. You're a mirror. So when this person comes up to you, and Pisces, you know that. Out of all the zodiac signs, you're the mirror. So when people come up to you, whatever flaws, when they come back to you, when they have to humble themselves and come back to you, everything that they said, everything that they did, they have to eat it. Okay? They have to deal with it. But Pisces will force you into the deepest healing journey, the longest and deepest healing journey you've ever been on. Once you cross a Pisces and a Pisces put that block up, you might as well get ready. Because you're about to be shaving your head bald, okay? Meditating in the mountains. Because Pisces is going to take you through there, okay? Pisces is going to... The energy that Pisces reflects back when they're blocking you is the energy that you have to face. You have to overcome. Now, Pisces, I'm not saying we always right. Sometimes we're known. We don't have any issue with humbling ourselves and apologizing when we're wrong. But because we're so ahead of things, hold on. All right, Pisces, I'm about to wrap this up. My Tyler needs me. But Pisces, people tend to have an issue when they have to come back and apologize to us because we're such seers. We're seers, right? We have all these psychic gifts. So sometimes we see really deeply, emotionally into the situation further than the person does. And we kind of like prematurely walk away. It might seem to them like it's very hasty and our decision making is very flighty, like we're very flighty, but we already, we can look at a person and we can see 10 steps beyond the issue of where it's going. So we kind of remove ourselves before this person even begins that journey. Okay, if they're going in a downward spiral, Pisces will be gone before you even anywhere near your pitfall. Okay, so this person is saying like, all right, I felt like Pisces abandoned me. I felt like Pisces was very cold and distant towards me. But now I see, like, Pisces saw what I couldn't see. Pisces saw that I was going to end up losing everything, or Pisces saw that I was going to end up hitting rock bottom. I was going to end up in another bad relationship, and Pisces already warned me about one, and Pisces keep telling me to stay out of these bad cycles of eating. Pisces saw that my eating was getting out of control, and they took their hand off of it and they just walked away. But now look at me, I'm still eating. Or they could have convinced me to go get help from a doctor, and I said no, and now look, like, it's something about someone feeling like, realizing that they were wrong for how they could have put you, okay, how they could have judged you, prejudged you for using your intuition. But somebody's saying that you're very intuitive too, Pisces, okay? Somebody's recognizing that you are really tapped in, because somebody could have thought that your spirituality was a joke. Somebody could have heavily criticized you for being a spiritualist, okay? Somebody could have said, oh, Pisces is messing with that devil stuff, and Pisces is off their rocker, and Pisces is all into this and that. And let's do a quick little, hopefully my Tyler lets me get through this. This is a very long reading. We're already over an hour, but let's do a quick little tarot spread. Whoa. Where was I when this page flipped here? Who's been watching this book? Did these pages flip back here when I was gone? Look, it says, y'all, I lie to you not. It says, for a different outcome, challenge yourself with the way you respond. What? Pisces, page 417. This person could be waiting until next April. This person might wait until next April to come towards you. This might not happen like anytime soon. This person might come to you in April. What's this? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This person could come to you in December. Okay. But this message could be 12, 1 and 2. It comes sums down to 3. This could be for a March Pisces as well. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on. But it doesn't matter. February Pisces or March Pisces. This could be, all of this could resonate with you. But I'm just saying, with the numerology, this person could come to you sometime in April. Is what I'm feeling. Or this person could come to you at the end of the year. Like, this person could be feeling like, you know, maybe it's around their birthday. They might feel this stuff starts to happen. When you don't show up for them constantly, you know, their birthday, they might feel lonely, or holidays is approaching, right? They might start to feel lonely, or another year has passed and they haven't heard from you or seen you. They might start to feel guilty. Hold on, Pisces. Hey, Patsy. How you doing? Yeah, it says, for a different outcome, challenge yourself with the way you respond. So, Pisces, for some of you, you could have met with this person before and it didn't go well. Okay? So, like, you're about to get another shot to be able to handle this situation differently. This is like, say your piece and keep it pushing. If you don't choose to talk to them for another month, 2 months, 3 months, 3 years, 30, I don't know. It's like, however you leave the situation, leave it in peace. Come and go in peace is what I'm feeling. Come and go in peace, and try your best to not allow this person to hinder you from getting the healing that you deserve, okay? Because this person could be very mentally unstable. Okay, so this could be somebody who wants to could come in and not exactly apologize straight up, but they might hint around to feeling, saying, oh, I was wrong. But they might not straight out apologize, but accept it. Because it's something that's going to transform your life. It's going to transform your life. Final energy for Pisces, please, around this situation. Pisces, please. Spirit, Holy Spirit, take us on home. 2 of Wands. All right, Pisces, I feel like you're overall, you're very optimistic about life. You're really looking out, looking forward to new travels, okay? New opportunities to grow. Yeah, with the sun. Yeah, with the sun, Pisces, you're looking forward to um, the positive parts in life, the positive things in life, the high. You're trusting more into you're trusting more in the divine. You're looking forward to more blessings, okay? More healing. So this is what Spirit is saying. Look forward to more healing. Like literally, look forward to more healing. It's very clear. Hold on, y'all. All right. It's becoming nap time. Look forward to this healing. Ooh. Holy Spirit, final messages. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. Pisces, I'm telling you. Everything you said was right, okay? But watch your response. Be mindful of how you, because you're at the top, Pisces. You're elevating. How people are quickly brought down to their knees and lose everything could be as simple as how they respond to one person. Okay, and this could be the person who did you the wrong, did you the dirties, okay? Did you just all kind of ways. But the way you respond to them will be the biggest test from God, from source, from the divine that you have ever seen. Okay, and you might not, and Spirit wants you to pass that. Emotions are coming up to the surface. The moon came out in reverse, but there is emotions. There are emotions that are erupting. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but there are emotions that are erupting. This could be a Leo. For some of y'all could be dealing with a Leo. Emotions could be coming forward, or some fire signs. Emotions could be hitting the surface in a situation. Yeah, look at this. This is that person. This is how this person's feel. Okay, this is how this person's been feeling for a very long time. Nine of Swords. This person feels stressed out, depressed. This person could have been hiding this for so long. Okay, hiding themselves. Yeah, and this is your energy. Okay, clarified with the Eight of Cups. You stood strong and you walked away. This is how this person is. Oh no. I'll pause. Can you guys see Noor or Patsy? Can you hear me and see me down in the sec? I keep freezing. I'm frozen. Can you guys hear me? Let me know down in the comment section, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Am I still frozen? I froze. I don't know why. Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Can you hear me? Am I still frozen? I'm going to go out and make another sign.